I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Colts come away with a 7-point win. Antonio Bryant had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up their first win of the year. Michael Vick went to the air for over 400 yards and helped his Falcons beat the Dolphins. Right on the Mississippi River in St. Louis, we had the Rams win by a 9-point margin. Up in Chicago, we had the Bears get squeezed out by 4 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Massey sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A dislocated elbow is the problem, keeping him out for 7 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Packers, Lions. Joey Harrington calls the signals at the 24-yard line. And a quick rollout. Boy, he has some time. What a bullet! Touchdown! The Lions go on to win this by the final score of 42-38. The Chiefs' defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Invesco Field at Mile High. The Browns won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Cowboys. Quentin Jammer stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Peter Warwick pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Bengals beat the Redskins. Down in the sunny skies of Arizona, we had the Cardinals lose by 6 points. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Eagles win their 4th game of the year. And last but not least, we had the Patriots come away victorious.
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Gordon will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 3 years, $2.9 million with the Ravens. Gibbs is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 4 years, $2.0 million.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.